So I love when people make TikTok videos and they want to talk about like a social issue that's a problem. And this woman in the video I'm about to show, she's bringing up some important points, although she's giving out a lot of really bad information. So let me play the second video in her series and then we can break down some of the problems.
What part of you can't fill out a W-2 or an I-9 without an address, which means you won't get the check? Do you not get?
So first of all, the W-4 and the I-9, you do need a physical address. It will literally say on the I-9 form, do not use a P.O. box. The W-4, however, can be a P.O. box because the W-4 is basically the government sending you important related tax documents. I think the problem here is you're making it sound like this is a much bigger problem than it needs to be. In order to get a photo ID, you need an address. Now, you can do this a lot of different ways. You can use a friend, a family member, whatever. They don't really care. They just want an address. If you don't have friends and you don't have a family member, you can contact your local social service agency or your local homeless shelter, and the majority of them will generate a letter on letterhead saying you may use this address as your residence address. Now, that doesn't mean you live there. It doesn't mean they're always going to have room for you at the shelter that night, but it does mean that your mail can go there as a service. Once you have your photo ID, you can go to the bank. You can use that letter for your address. The bank may require you to have a P.O. box so they can send you important tax documents, and that's going to cost you $4.50 for the extra small at the local post office. Now, once you have the photo ID and the residency letter, now you're covered filling out your W-4, you're covered for filling out your I-9, and you have a bank account. Yes, we need to talk about a lot of social issues, but we don't need to overinflate the problem because she's made the problem sound like way worse and she's driving people to hopelessness. If you need help with any of those things or ideas, just leave a comment below and I will help you with the best I can with the problems you're running into.